Bright by Jessica Jung. Read by Joy Osmanski.
To my golden stars, let shine always and forever. 1. Smile, they say. You're living the dream countless girls would die for. Besides, you look so much prettier when you smile. Come on now. Softer, sweeter. You don't want to be an ice queen, do you? Rachel, over here! Give us a smile! Cameras flash in my direction before my champagne-colored stilettos have even touched the ground. I subtly smooth down my outfit, a glittering wrap dress with a strapless sweetheart neckline, as I step onto the red carpet. Mina is close at my heels, and 7 girls emerge from the limo behind us, lifting their hands in queen-like waves. Fans scream when they see us, clamoring to get closer through the wall of paparazzi. How about a group shot? A photographer yells. Like we've done 1,000 times before, the girls assemble for the photo, each of us instinctively knowing where to stand so that our best features are shown off. We balance each other out, the tall girls and the shorter girls finding their spots in the formation so no one looks out of place. As we pose, the cameras start clicking in a frenzy, catching us from all angles. There's something about having all 9 of us together that makes a certain kind of energy radiate. I once saw someone share a group photo of us on social media with the caption, "This is what power looks like." I think about that sometimes. Power. It's such a far cry from how I felt around these girls for so long, but a lot has changed in the past 5.5 years. The girls and I take our time walking down the carpet, pausing to pose, lips glossed, hands on hips, literally sparkling like the sun in brilliant rose gold outfits. As we reach the glass doors of the Peninsula Hotel Shanghai, I look over my shoulder and wink at a camera flashing in my direction, giving them one last dazzling grin. I've come a long way from the trainee girl who used to freeze like a deer in headlights at the first sign of a flashbulb. The cameras don't scare me anymore. Now, I own them. Smile. The first time a fan told me that I changed her life, I cried. It was a year after I debuted with Girls Forever, and we were promoting our comeback single, Sweet for You. The music video hit 50 million views on the day it released, and the pastel bucket hats and pearl frame sunglasses we wore in the video were sold out everywhere within a week. The fan was maybe 11 years old, the same age as me when I first started training with DB Entertainment, lanky and a little self-conscious, but all smiles to meet me, her eyes sparkling like the rhinestone studs on her t-shirt that spelled out my name, Rachel Kim. "Thank you so much, Rachel," she said softly, holding out a homemade poster for me to sign. "Of course," I smiled back, fumbling with my gold signing pen as I scribbled out my name in what would become my well-known autograph, big R-A-C-H-E, and finally a loopy L with a star on the tail. I handed the poster back to the young girl, and a yellow-vested usher began to guide her down the line, but she called out, "Wait!" The usher rolled his eyes, but allowed the girl to say her piece. She took a breath and looked at me with serious eyes. "I just moved to Seoul from America, just like you. It's been hard," she admitted. "But when I watch you perform and see you doing what you love, I feel less alone. Like maybe someday I can find my own way to shine. You really changed my life." She smiled and thanked me for my signature. "Ah!" she squealed, looking at it again. "You have no idea how much this means to me." And with that, she hugged the poster to her chest and walked away. A big fat tear rolled down my cheek as I waved goodbye, swallowing the lump in my throat. Really, it was the other way around. She had no idea what her words meant to me. 5.5 years in, I don't cry at the fan signs anymore. I've learned how to keep a pleasant smile on my face through the events to keep my emotions in check.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?